Hello students and welcome back to bankexamstudy.com, and today we are going to do banking and financial awareness for the month of November 2024. So let's start the session and we'll be doing MCQs as well. So students, we have started a WhatsApp group for IBPS RRB GBO Scale 2 2025 exam. So target IBPS RRB GBO Scale 2 2025. This is our WhatsApp group, a proper group on WhatsApp. Link to join this WhatsApp group is available in the description. Just join the WhatsApp group. You'll be getting latest updates on the WhatsApp group. So limited number of people are allowed, limited number of members are allowed in the group. So stay updated. Okay. So Namo Drone Didi scheme for women self-help group launched, right? So the Namo Didi scheme was launched on 2nd of November 2024 under the Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana, the National Rural Livelihood Mission. So what's a goal? Aims to empower women self-help groups by providing 14,500 drones for agricultural services such as spraying liquid fertilizers and pesticides, right? So government would provide 80% financial assistance for the drone procurement, right? So Namo Drone Didi scheme for women self-help groups. So key points, there is a financial outlay of 1,261 crore rupees, right? So that's, I guess, all about this particular scheme. What percentage of financial assistance is provided by government for drone procurement under the Namo Drone Didi scheme? 80% subsidy would be provided by the government. 80% paise government degi. So India and Asian Development Bank signed $200 million loan for urban services in Uttarakhand. So on 6th of November 2024, the Government of India and Asian Development Bank signed a $200 million loan agreement to improve urban infrastructure in Uttarakhand. So basically to enhance the quality of life for the residents of Uttarakhand and increase the resilience against the climate and environmental risk. This loan was signed between India and ADB. So on 6th of November, Government of India signed a loan agreement with which organization? बहुत important question hai. These kind of questions are asked in the exam. First of all, what you should remember? You should remember the loan amount, that is $200 million. Secondly, it is between India and Asian Development Bank, right? And what is the purpose? For urban infrastructure in Uttarakhand. तो याद रखना है आपको, right? So between India and Asian Development Bank, this pact was signed. Digital Life Certificate Campaign 3.0. So this campaign is designed to make the process of submitting life certificates simpler. So without visiting the offices physically, you can submit the life certificates easily, right? So it would help the pensioners. The pensioners can submit their life certificates online without having to visit the physical offices. So who launched the Digital Life Certificate Campaign 3.0? It's Dr. Jitendra Singh, right? Real-time tracking for international money transfers has been launched by IDFC First Bank. So when you are making the international transfers, you can have real-time updates. Sort of important, by IDFC Bank. IDFC Bank ne launch kiya ye. So what technologies IDFC First Bank is using? They are using the Swift GPI for real-time tracking of cross-border payments. PM Vidya Lakshmi scheme has been approved by the government on 6th of November 2024. What is the goal? It's an important scheme. Isko yaad rakhein. It's an important scheme. Okay. So basically it provides financial support to the meritorious students. The meritorious students can get loan up to 10 lakh rupees without needing any collateral or a guarantee, right? Further, they are going to get subsidy of 3%. So meritorious students from low income families, right, who have been admitted to recognized institutions for higher education, they can get loan from this scheme, right? So this is an important question. What is the maximum loan amount provided under the PM Vidya Lakshmi scheme without the requirement for collateral or guarantee? 10 lakh rupee. Further 3%, 3% subsidy in the interest would be provided. Very important question, I would say. Okay. Income Tax Department established 3-layered financial limit for interest waiver. So the system categorizes the financial limits for interest waivers into 3 categories. So if the interest waiver is up to 50 lakh rupees, authorized authority is principal commissioner. So if it is more than 50 lakh but less than 1.5 crore, the authority is chief commissioner. So if it is more than 1.5 crore, the authority is principal chief commissioner, right? So it aims to streamline the process and ensuring interest waiver or reduction request handled carefully and efficiently. In the income tax department 3-tiered system, which authority is responsible for handling cases where the interest amount to be reduced or waived is up to 50 lakh rupees, principal commissioner. Okay. One rank, one pension is implemented in India. So the retired military personnel who have served same amount of time period in the military and who are of the same grade, they will get the same pension. One rank, one pension implement ho gaya. So what is the primary objective? To ensure military personnel with the same rank and the length of the service receive the same pension regardless of the retirement date. The QS, the Quackrelli Simons, बड़ा अजीब सा नाम है. The QS has released the World University Ranking Asia 2025 and Peking University in China is ranked at number 1, but there is no Indian university in top 20 rankings, right? So Peking University is ranked as first at the first place in QS World University Ranking Asia 2025. SEBI allowed Indian mutual funds to invest in overseas funds with exposure to Indian securities, but up to 25%, right? So foreign or the overseas fund, ऐसे overseas fund जो minimum 25% or the unit trust that have up to 25% exposure to the Indian securities. Now Indian mutual funds, they can invest there, right? So Indian mutual fund can invest in overseas mutual funds who have invested in Indian securities up to 25%. So please remember, there is an investment cap of 25% to the exposure to Indian securities, right? So please remember. So according to SEBI's latest update, what is the maximum exposure limit to the Indian securities that overseas mutual funds or unit trust can have for Indian mutual funds to invest in them? That is 25%. याद रखें. RBI makes 6 amendment to the KYC direction. Very important RBI circular. So basically, if you have already done KYC, right? KYC कर रखा है अगर आपने किसी बैंक में. So if you need any other service in the same bank, you don't need to do the KYC again, right? So re-KYC is not required. That is the main update about this. And I have already taught this particular topic in detail in the course. So please check it. Please check the RBI circulars ka video, right? Which level is now applied for customer due diligence procedure under the RBI's updated KYC guidelines? Unique customer identification code level is used. RBI adds 10-year sovereign green bonds to the fully accessible route. So now the foreign investors or the NRIs, they can directly invest in sovereign green bond via FAR, fully accessible route. कोई permission नहीं चाहिए कहीं से, they can directly invest. Okay. So which type of bond RBI has recently added to the FAR list? So it is foreign sovereign green bonds. The 3022 crore Bharat Net network project has been awarded to ITI-led consortium. So ITI Limited-led consortium, right? So पिछला ये वाला question actually बहुत important है. Please remember that this is a star question. So The SBA has launched Innovation Hub at Singapore Fintech Festival and it is providing 250 financial APIs. इतना ही important है, इतना ही ज़रूरी है जानने के लिए, right? So it's which organization partnered with SBI to establish Innovation Hub at Singapore Fintech Festival 2024. It's EPICS. Dubai topped the Middle East and rose to 5th place globally in the 2024 Global City Index. London is at number 1. So Delhi was highest ranked Indian city and its position is 350. So Dubai is which Middle East Eastern city achieved the highest rank? It's Dubai. National MSME Cluster Outreach Program has been launched. So what is the goal? To provide financial access, cluster development and support and training to the MSMEs. So Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, she launched it. RBI and SEBI introduced a framework for reclassification of FPI to FDI. So provides a mechanism for FPIs if the investment of FPI, अगर FPI किसी भी कंपनी में 10% से ज़्यादा इन्वेस्ट कर देते हैं, if investment of FPI is more than 10% in any Indian company, they need to either do the reclassification. They need to convert from FPI to FDI within 5 trading days. Okay. So they need to either they need to withdraw the money or convert from FPI to FDI. Okay. This is an RBI circular, very important circular. So what is the main purpose? What is the main purpose of this framework? To allow FPIs exceeding the 10% equity limit to reclassify them into FDIs. So FDIs में transparency ज़्यादा है. There is more transparency in FDI. India ranked among top 10 globally top 10 for patents, trademarks and design. So World Intellectual Property Organization, it ranked India 6th globally with 64,480 patent application in 2023. So in the 2024 World Intellectual Property Indicator Report, what is the India's global rank in trademark filing? It is the 4th rank है India का. Okay. Know Your Medicine app. So the National Anti-Doping Agency, they launched the Know Your Medicine app for the sports person. So basically, sometimes the sports persons, they consume the banned medicines without knowing about it. That is why the NADA launched Know Your Medicine app on 14th of November, so that the sports person can be more aware about the medicines or the salts which are banned by the NADA. Okay. To help athletes to verify if the medications containing any prohibitive substances. That is the goal of the KYM app, Know Your Medicine app. The Cane Oil and Gas joins UN Methane Reduction Initiative in India. So it's between Cane Oil and Gas, a Vedanta Group company. They has become the first Indian oil and gas producer to join United Nations Environment Program UNEP Oil and Gas Methane Partnership 2.0, right? इतना ही जानना ज़रूरी है. So which company became the first Indian oil and gas producer to join UNEP program? That is Cane Oil and Gas by Vedanta Group. So RBI identifies SBI, HDFC Bank and ICICI Bank as domestically systematically important banks, right? Too big to fail. So these three are the bank, SBI, HDFC and ICICI Bank. It's very important from examination point of view. So enhanced capital requirements are there, robust supervision requirement is there, and they are very significant to our economy. If one of these banks, they fail, the whole economy, it would have a deep impact on the whole economy, right? So these three banks are systematically important bank, SBI, HDFC and ICICI. So that's, I guess, all for today, students. Join the WhatsApp group by Team Bank Exams today. The link to join the target IBPS RRB GBO WhatsApp group is available in the description. Please check the group link. And IBPS RRB Scale to Scale 3 2025 course, it's available on bankexamstoday.com. That link is also available in the description. list of our successful students in the past, all these students that took our courses in the past and they cracked their respective exams, and I'm really, really happy for them. You can be one of them in the future, and yes, you will be one of them in the future. If there is any doubt in your mind, please ask your doubts and I'll be able to help you out. Please join the WhatsApp group for the regular updates. So that's all for today, students. Thank you and have a very nice day. Bye-bye.